In my personal experience, I came as a refugee, and yes, I was through the whole transition to the lean, and I was excited because my first manager gave me the opportunity to participate and criticize, taught me of what the lean is, and I still remember that. I've been here 23 years. I went through many changes and developments, and this is, I honestly can say this is the only company that I see myself in.
Yeah, I tell a story. So, but what was the name of the woman on our night shift, the Bosnian gal who retired about 5 years ago? Let me tell you the story she told. Maybe you'll remember what her name was. I can't remember her name. It's more like 7 years ago. She was retiring from the night shift, and she had come from a war-torn background, had seen devastating loss of family and friends and country, and had found a home here, like Nirmana has, and like many other people from other countries have. And we were doing her retirement up in the Solarium conference room, and the whole second shift showed up. Everybody was there. The whole room was full of people. And she made two comments that I just loved. The first comment was she was thanking everybody for the over her career, the exchange of cultures and meals and dress from homeland and learning languages from each other and so forth. And she said, I know that world peace is possible because I've seen it here every day.
Wow.
I know that was do you remember her name yet?
Mira?
Was it Mira? And then the second thing she said was, I've loved coming to work at O.C.Tanner because I have never felt like a number here. I have always felt like a person who mattered. And that means everything to me.
Wow. This might be a little off script, but I'm going to ask
Oh
you
no,
anyways.
we went off script?
Is there a script? Crap. So, as you talked to Nirvana, I thought of, I don't know if you know this, but when I talk to other managers or leaders about managers that I've seen be very effective at helping areas achieve a new level of discipline and continuous improvement or lean, I use you as that example, and I say things like, man, she spends time on the floor, she has this discipline around kata, she makes it happen, and she just elevates the area in a way that I'm always impressed with in terms of that focus. And I've realized as you were talking, like, I've never asked you personally, like, what is it that drives you in that way, and how is it that you sense and make those changes? What do you look for to make that happen?
I see rough script because Tyson's now asking the questions.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sorry, Joe.
Josh is scribbling stuff off his paper.
I would like to delegate it to Tolan. I don't know, I'm just, lean has been my passion.
You know, about 5 years into our journey, my office used to be right at the center of all the hallways where people are leaving the building. And I was looking up at the end of first shift. It was a change of shift, and I was watching people leave the building, and they looked different to me. I had never seen them the way I suddenly saw them that afternoon. They looked powerful, and they looked like they could do anything. And I was watching them leave to go home, and I thought, oh my gosh, look what they've become. Look what our people have become. And they're walking out the door, and I realized they're not just making things great at work anymore. I think they're going to walk out that door, they're going to go home, like you said, and they're going to make their home better. They're going to go to their schools, their communities, their churches, or whatever it is. They're going to make everything better every day in everything about their lives. It's the way they're wired now. They now can't sleep because of the opportunity they see to improve things. And that for me was like, this is a powerful work. This is so much more than, and then O.C.Tanner has a very significant purpose and reason for being. That all of a sudden this way of being even elevates beyond that to, we started to call it our Change the World model. We believe now that we are helping to change the world, one family at a time, one community at a time, because of the capabilities that we're engendering in our people.
So as we began our lean journey, we were a traditional factory with large equipment that couldn't be moved. Everything was bolted down and was huge. And there were really two parallel paths. Part was the culture and the people and the empowerment, but the other path in parallel was making the equipment smaller and mobile and portable. And as you tour our factory, you'll see everything is on wheels, everything is mobile, and that adds fuel to the fire, because now our people, they're able to change things, modify, change the layout of their cell so that it fits the flow better, and that just accelerates the pace of change. And if you come into our factory and take a tour and then come back 6 months later, everything will be different. Equipment will be in different places. We'll have different equipment. We continually modify and improve the equipment based on both the technical expertise of the engineering staff, but also just the ideas that bubble up from the team members. And they know best. The engineers don't know best, the team members know best, and so they're constantly working with the support folks to improve the cell layout. So I think following both paths in parallel has really helped us make an efficient factory.
That's an interesting comment that you make there, having all this equipment on wheels. Not only is it on wheels, but it's also on carpet, and the lighting is just incredible.
Yeah.
You've got drop ceilings, beautiful windows and views. It's comfortable in here. It doesn't appear to be like a normal warehouse. So talk about that a little bit. What's the deal with
so that's
that?
one of the things I love. I told you, after they come out of the teams, they're inspired by the people. I love the look on their face when they walk into the area and they see the drop ceilings and the good light and air conditioning in the summer, heating in the winter. They notice that all the teams are next to the windows. The teams can look out on the gardens and the fountains and the grounds, and they can see the weather. Our team is in the middle of the building, and if we want to see what's going on with the weather, we have to go to the Gemba. We have to go to the teams to see what's happening outside. So in effect, the corner offices here belong to the people. And Mr. Tanner always taught and believed that beauty brings more joy to people over a longer period of time than the other human virtues. And he was a philosopher, so he also believed in truth, and he definitely believed in kindness and goodness too. But in the end, he settled on beauty, and he wanted the surroundings to be beautiful. He wanted people to walk in to an environment where they found happiness and joy, and also where the environment reinforced to them all day, every day, you matter. You're important to us. Because you're important to us, we've done this for you. I think that's a great message.
So what if someone came in and said, if I copied everything that you guys do, the carpets, the charts, the people, could I get a shortcut possibly? How could I get to the point where you are? You've talked a lot about culture, and how do I get the same results?
I would say...
All right, hang in there. Tolan's got a great answer for us. We've had some really rich content in this series, and we're excited to give you more. So hang in there till next week.
And if you like this video, hit the little like button down in the bottom.
And you can even subscribe so that you know when our next video comes out.
There's one more coming.
Absolutely. See you soon.
Oh, yeah, I was going to try to tell a joke on this one.
Oh no. Are you going to tell me the joke?
Maybe not. I need to remember what the joke was.